And hi, and welcome to Qigong Live Online. This is our beginners series. So last week we started with the Bhagwan Jin, and we did the first exercise from the Bhagwan Jin. Today we're going to do the second exercise from the Bhagwan Jin. This exercise there's a couple of different ways of doing it. And we talked a little bit before about the Bhagwan Jin. There's lots of different ways of doing Bhagwan Jin exercise, lots of different styles. And it all depends on the medical application of why you do it that particular way. They all have different understandings of why the different aspects of it. So I'm going to teach a certain way. But today I'm going to do the beginner's version of it. There is a more technical one. I might show you the technical one at the end, which is taught on my courses, but I'm going to show you the easy version of it first because it is a complicated exercise and it's quite a difficult posture. But we're going to do it nice and simple today. So we're going to have our feet parallel to the front. We have 1 foot space between the feet. Yeah, we're going to do this one. Normally you have a double or a triple horse stance when you do this, which is way difficult. That means, in other words, you've got your legs way out there like that, and it's a lot more difficult. But for us to start in with, we're going to have our feet together. We have a single horse stance, 1 foot space. Yeah. So we're going to bring the hands up. As we bring the hands up, we're going to turn our hands around, and we're going to make 2 fists with the hands. Yeah. Now, when you make a fist in, better go back to the fist part. When you make a fist in Qigong, it's not a hard fist. You're not squeezing your fist. It's a relaxed fist. And so the fingers are still touching the inside of the hand because you want the energy to circulate through the hand, and the thumb's still touching the middle finger, but it's a soft hand. So when we make a fist, it's not a gripping fist. Yeah. So we turn our fingers around and we pull our elbows back and we bring our fists upside down underneath our armpits like that. Then we turn the hands over. And then you turn the fists out and you push the fists out like pushing 2 pillars, like Hercules pushing out the pillars. Yep. And I'm going to mirror you. We're going to go to the right side first, and you're going to open your right palm so the palm faces towards the ground. Then you're going to turn the palm so it faces towards the front, and it's going to come around. I haven't given you the name of the exercise yet, have I? I'll put it back. You grab it. It's like grabbing the string of a bow and arrow, and you're holding the bow with this, and you pull the string back. And you have your 2 fists like that. And then you turn the fist around and push it out. This exercise is called looking left and right, drawing the string of the bow to shoot an eagle. Of course, we don't shoot eagles, but that's the name of the exercise. Open the left hand, palm to the ground first, palm to the front, and then the hand comes around slowly. Comes around to grab the string of the bow on the other side now. And grab the bow, hold the string, pull it back. Good. And then turn the fist around and then push it out to the side. As I say, there's a few variations to do. This is the beginner's one. This is the easy way of doing this. Back to the right. Open your palm, turn the palm to the front. Now breathe your hand around. As you're doing that, you hollow your chest, you're breathing out. Grab the string of the bow and then breathe in and feel the lungs inflate, the chest inflate, breathing in. And then turn your hand around, breathing out. Perfect. Open the other side. You look with your eyes, open the palm to the front. Breathe it out as it comes around. Breathe in and out through the nose. And then breathing in. Feel the lungs inflate. And then breathing out. Good. Just open both palms and bring them back down. Just relax. Good. Now shake the arms out. So if you haven't done Qigong a lot, and holding the arms up in the air can be quite painful after a while. And what you don't want to do is start getting too much stress in your arms. So if you find they're getting too painful, just rest, come down, shake your arms, take the tension in the arms. The idea is about how to stay relaxed. And it's pretty hard to stay relaxed when your arms are there and you're shaking because you're holding your arms up and they're getting sore. That's not relaxation, so we don't want to do that. As I say, you can just bring the hands down, shake the tension out, and then go back into the exercise again, which we'll do it again a couple more times. Turn the fingers around, pull your elbows back. Good. So we go out to the stance. Remember, we're standing on our kidney points. We're standing in the front part of our feet. Our knees are slightly bent. Our pelvis is tucked. Our chin's back. Yeah, we don't have straight legs. We've got our legs slightly bent. Yeah, and it's now sitting underneath. We'll turn them both over. Push them back out to the side. Tuck your pelvis forward. That's it. Good. Push them out to the side. Same thing at the end. We're going to go to the right side first. Have a look, you watch your hand. You watch your hand open, palm to the ground first. Then palm, rotate the elbow around. Bring the palm to the front. Then breathe out. Hollow your chest, so you're emptying all the energy out of your chest. Grab the string of the bow, breathing in. Turn the hand over. Watch it as it goes out, breathing out. Nice and slow in breath. Then turn your head around the other side, breathing in. Breathing out. And then breathing out as you come around. Grab the string of the bow, breathing in. And then breathing out. Watch the hand. Now notice when the hands are out the side, the arms aren't straight. I don't have them locked straight like that. They've got a slight bend in them. Yeah? Open the right side again. Palm to the ground, palm forward. Then breathing out. Then breathing in. Feel the lungs inflate. And then breathing out. Watch the hand. Breathing into the other side. Open the palm to the ground first. Rotate the elbow down, bring the palm to the front. Then breathe out. Then breathing in. And then breathing out. Good. And then lower your hands, bring your hands down, rest. Good. Shake your arms out again. Take your legs out again. This is a beautiful exercise. It's a really powerful exercise. It's really good for your lungs, lung capacity. It also deals with the communication between your kidneys, which is like your battery, and your lungs to help you breathe. And so it's a communication between the two of them. It's part of the exercise. It does lots of different things. We'll do it one more time. We'll do another set of 2, and that'll be us. So we try not to create any grief, any stress in the body. Turn your hand. We don't want to grief either, but that's okay. Turn your hands around. Pull your hands back. Sit them underneath your armpits. Good. Turn them over. Good. Push them back out to both sides. Just relax. Just let the arms float out. Make sure you don't straighten your arms. Go to the right side first. Palm up. Palm down. Palm to the front. Then breathing out. Watch your hand. Grab the string of the bow, breathing in, feel the expansion. Feel your chest expanding. And then breathing out, watch the hand. Go to the left hand, open the left hand, palm to the ground, palm to the front, breathing out. Keep your pelvis tucked forward, standing on your kidney point. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Good. Palm to the ground, palm forward, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one. Palm to the ground, palm forward, and breathing around. Grab the string of the bow, pull it back, inflate the chest. And then breathe out, push the hand to the side. Watch the hand. Good, then open both palms so that both palms are facing the ground. And then slowly lower your hands. Perfect, there you go. So that's looking east and west, drawing the bow to shoot an eagle. Now it's not to shoot an eagle, it's to understand what in Chinese mythology what an eagle represents, which is to do with the phoenix. So understand it's a philosophy behind it, not actually physically shooting an eagle. Of course, it's not really not PC to do that these days, and understandably why. But just understand it, so there's an energetic principle before that. So that's the beginner's version of that exercise. I do want to show you the other one. I want to inspire you to come and do one of the advanced courses, or want to do an intro course that shows you the other way. So we're going to do it in a triple horse stance. So we just want to show you. So I'm going to take three spaces out. Your knees get out above your toes. The hands still come up to the front. Sits on the elbows. Hands both go out. Yeah. I'm just going to sit slightly back further so you can see my feet. Yep. Yeah, sit back there a bit, like that. Good. Roll the hands down. Bring your hands back. Keep your back straight. Tuck your pelvis forward and your back's perfectly straight. Turn your hands out. Good. And you open the hand, it comes round, but you change the hands this time. And you have the tiger's claw and the archer hand, and you change the configuration of your hand, keep your back straight and draw in. And then breathe out. Now the difference, of course, is the stance, because it's hard to sit in the stance like this, in the warrior's chair, and then change the hands. And then breathe both hands down. Good, and then step back in again. There you go. That's what the more advanced exercise looks like. There's some more pieces to that as well, but that's what it basically looks like. Anyway, I'll just give you that for encouragement. Practice the first one first. They're very similar. It's just the stance changes and the hands change, and then that makes it into a little bit more tricky exercise. But for the beginners one, do the beginners one, and get used to that idea. Hopefully that's useful. If you have any questions, please ask. Love doing these classes. It's nice doing the beginners classes again, because I get to go back to the basis, and I think you can never lose track of the foundation of the exercise, where they really start from, and have that precision inside the basic part of the exercise. Such a good thing, because sometimes you get caught up in all the flowery pieces and you miss this foundation which sits underneath the bottom of it. I shouldn't say flowery pieces, but you know what I mean, the more exotically looking parts to it, where there's a piece that sits right in the middle of it, which is where all the power and all the movement of chi happens. And I think that's really good to get back to that foundation anyway. If you have any questions, please ask. We'll roll back. We'll see you next week. We might do the third exercise of the Bhagwan Jin. We'll do 3 of them in a row. Roll back. Gong. Very good. And step back, and then bow to everybody that comes and does this class, and everybody watches this afterwards. And have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye-bye. See you next week.